Hello, I'm Chef Taylor Hall. Welcome to PopSizzle. Hello folks, welcome to the first episode of PopSizzle. I'm here to help with the dilemma of the family meal. Today we're going to prepare a nice side dish that's wonderful for both parents and baby. We've got our carrots here, we're going to peel. And voila, we have a whole group of carrots peeled here. We're going to top and tail them, trim the ends. It doesn't really matter to be exact what size cut you make. As long as we're doing like approximately 1/4 inch, they're all close to the same size. What we're going to do for the adult preparation of the carrots is throw them in a pot. Approximately we're going to use 6 to 8 carrots. And then we're going to have a couple of carrots left over for the infant that's in the household. And we're just going to add enough water here for the adults' carrots, just enough water to cover the carrots. Put that on the range on low heat and let that simmer. While that's going, we kind of set that and forget it. We're going to move on to the infant's preparation of the carrots. And this device is so simple. You just have the carrots diced up, chopped up, sliced up, and it has a level that you can fill water in the base of the pitcher here. I'm going to add this water into the steaming vessel. That's the beauty of the Baobab Baby Cook. It steams them to perfection, pull them out, and puree them. I want to share with you that I'm a new father, and so I'm understanding of the tight schedule we operate under, little time, the low energy levels, up in the middle of the night. This little device really saves our time. All right, now while we're finishing up the carrots simmering, we're going to process the dill. You can always substitute the fresh dill for dried dill. However, you lose some flavor, freshness, as well as some of the health benefits of the fresh herbs. And so very simply, we've got the ends trimmed off, and we're just going to chop it up. So I'm going to trim off about what we're going to end up with, about like say a packed tablespoon worth of chopped dill. And we're going to check on our carrots again and with our paring knife and see about doneness. There's a little looser grab that they're having now on the knife, and so they fall off, and so now we know we're pretty much at the finish point. You can go a little over, a little under on the carrots. You know, some people like their vegetables a little more crunchy. So we're going to drain off that water, the excess water we have here. You can leave a little in the bottom to help process the carrots. So now we have our carrots. We're going to add a pat of butter, which is also not measured. It depends on your taste. And so in this case, I'm adding about a tablespoon. We've got our fresh dill. Typically with soft, fresh herbs, you want to add at the end of the cooking process. Otherwise, you'll cook them out and they'll be less flavorful in your dish. So now we've added the dill, the butter, and we're going to add just a little pinch of salt. Another part of the dish that is adjustable to your palate. We've got the smashing tool here. And this is just a simple smasher. You can use it for all kinds of vegetables. It's used to smash potatoes, etc. You can find it at any cooking store. And we're just going to smash these carrots with a little bit of the butter in there. And you're not really trying to make this into a puree. You're just getting them smashed down to where they're at a different texture than just the whole carrot. Now we have the finished product here. So it's beautiful, it's healthy, and it's downright good. And now the light has gone off. The carrots are finished with the cooking process. We're going to discard the water down to level 1. It's hard to see, but there are lines here that point 1, 2, 3 levels of water in the pitcher. Add the carrots back to the pitcher. And then this is a pulse mechanism on the blender. So you're operating at a pulse rate. And so simply go until it's at the desired consistency. Typically, you're going to want, when you're first introducing solid foods around 5 to 7 months to your child, you're going to want it pretty heavily processed. And so I think these are just about perfect. So we're just gonna pour this out into our dish. Here's our beautiful side items, main entree for the infant, easily done with very little effort. All right, folks, thank you so much for joining us on first episode of PopSizzle. I'm Chef Taylor Hall, and my family and I are gonna go enjoy some lovely carrots.